Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna be planning this fairy gardening set that I got with my daughter. It cost $56. My mom gave it to me. I'm gonna be going through the products that came with it. Came with these two packets of dirt. They're really compacted together, so all you have to do is add water and they should open up. This package right here says the good stuff, just like little accessories it came with. These are the pebbles to make a path or anything you want to use, anything else you want to make with it. It also came with this wheelbarrow. It's really cute and tiny. It came with this trellis, like a trellis bench. You could put a plant around it like a vine and it'll grow around it. It came with some glitter, like fairy glitter. It came with this bird bath. Miniature bird bath. Those are my daughter's feet. And then we purchased this birdhouse. So now we're gonna be, we're gonna try to open this dirt and get the process started. My daughter's gonna be helping me, so let's just see what happens. Before doing this dirt, I didn't really think it through. I thought that it would instantly soak up the water and fall apart, so I figured that I could just do it in the container that we're planting the fairy garden in. But in reality, it takes about 30 minutes to an hour to make these compacted dirt bricks to fall apart. So my daughter and I will be trying to pull these apart. My fingers hurt afterwards. As you can see, water started leaking out around the edges because there are holes at the bottom of the container so that it gets proper drainage. But yeah, I should have thought about it. Later on you'll see me pull out a bucket that I let the dirt sit in. Excuse me. So that the water, it can soak up the water and pull apart easily, but I still had a hard time. And it took forever, so I cut out most of the video that shows us trying to pull it apart and whatnot, but I did leave a little bit in there so you could see how hard I had a hard time. You could see how hard of a time that I had trying to take this dirt apart. Sorry for my ashy elbows, but I wasn't thinking when I did this, so it was my first time. Give me some slack. So now I pulled out that pink bucket that I'm going to be putting the dirt in and hopefully letting it soak for a while. So yeah, if you're going to do this, make sure you read the instructions and let it soak for a bit, because that's what the instructions said to do. And I didn't think about it. I didn't read it clearly. And I had the worst time with it just in the beginning with this dirt. Other than that, I had a good time. So let's get on with the video. We're almost done. Finally, this dirt was a hassle, and next time I'm going to read the instructions. So as you can see, I'm just putting the last pieces of the dirt in the bucket, and my daughter's putting the good dirt in the container. So exciting. Let's move on to the next step. So the next steps, if you want to pause the video on the tickets that I'm showing you of the plants, there's a cute little fairy story on there, and or if you want me to put it down below, I can do that for you. The first plant that I used was Mindy's Irish Moss. It's supposed to grow some white little flowers. So this next thing I'll be putting in is that trellis right along the back right there. I'm trying to figure out the positioning for it. I move it in the end, and then I figured the camera's not really capturing everything that I'm doing, so I'm moving the camera for you. So that's the location of the trellis bench that I chose. That's where I chose to put it at. The next thing we'll be planting is this little plant right there. It's called Dee Dee's Box Honeysuckle. My mom told me to put it alongside the trellis so that it can grow up it like a vine. So I'm excited to see how that turns out. I'll be showing you the ticket after I plant the plant. So if you want to pause it, again, like I told you, to read the little story, it's very cute. And I love these little stories. So that's the ticket for the plant I just planted. Pause it and read the story. It's really cute. So the next thing we'll be doing are these pebbles to make a path along, well, to the trellis. You see me dig like a little pathway, and we put the rocks down, and I love the way it turned out. So now I'm asking my daughter where she would like to put the bird bath, and that's the spot that she chose. I put the little birdhouse in the back. I'm not sure if you can see it. You can see it at the picture that I put in the end, but it's in that left corner next to that trellis plant. And now I'm trying to clean off the rocks because there's some dirt on there. So if you see me put water along the rocks, it's because it got dirt on there, and I'm trying to clean it up. My daughter wanted me to put water in the bird bath, so we did that together. As you can see, there's a little bit of water in there. The next plant we'll be planting is called Allie's Sensitive Plant. It's really cool and really fun. It amazes me. it's kind of like in shock right now. It's not working that well, but if you touch the leaves, they actually close. As you can see that one right there. When it's in warmer weather, it was a little chilly today, but no, it wasn't chilly. In warmer weather, or maybe when it's like fully planted, it gets used to its surroundings, and all of them open up, and you could do that to every single plant, and it's really, really cool. It's like an interactive plant for the children to actually touch and have fun with. So I'm planting that one in the right corner, right there in the front. The camera's not picking it up, but it's right in front of that bird bath right there. I don't think I show you the ticket for that, but if you're into reading the little story, I could put it down below for you. Just leave the question for me in the comment section, and I'll do that for you. Next thing we're going to be planting is the last plant that we purchased at the same time we got the other plants. It is called Katydid's Baby Tears. It's a ground cover plant, so it's going to be spreading throughout, well, wherever I put it at. A couple days later, I actually moved that to the corner because I decided to put a little pond. I'll put an updated picture after this, but that was the spot that we chose for the moment. So now we're going to be looking for a location for that wheelbarrow that we had. I'm trying to have my daughter put it somewhere really cute, but she just wants to put it somewhere that I didn't like it. So of course I moved it, and I like where it turned out. Who knows where it's going to end up, since this is her fairy garden and I'm sure she'll be moving it around. But this is where it ended up now. And last but not least, we're going to be putting some fairy glitter down. She wanted to put some in the bird bath, so we did. And then I just decided to put some along the path. More water, of course. I won't be watering this until a couple days because I did add a lot of water. I'm just going to let it drain and set in. So we're adding some to the path right now to make it sparkle. And that's all we did. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Everybody, so this is the end result. My mom gave me a little bit more extra accessories. She gave me this little bench. She can't really see. This little bench. These plant likes, I want to get these when I purchased the other plants, but my mom said she had some. So she gave them to me. Here's the ticket for that one. Jimmy's Aristotle. Jimmy's Aristotle Basil. It smells really good, but it looks like a little trees. Here's the birdhouse. She gave me this little planter. I thought it was so cute. She gave me this other plant. It's not looking that well right now, but it'll get better. And then little pond that we planted. Here, and then she gave us a sign that says Fairy Crossing. And then here's the plant. Kind of like shut down. You see it closing. I have it indoors right now, so that could be what's not making it so happy. But it's chilly outside, and I didn't want it to die, so I brought it in. That's crazy. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I had fun putting it together with my daughter. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!